The holiday numbers are in, and holiday shopping was strong. Or was it? The Census Bureau's newest monthly retail sales data indicated only a 0.1% gain for December. Yet in the big picture, 2011 was the best year for retail sales since 1999. Total retail sales rose over 7.5% last year. Online and catalog sales were up over 10%, and overall sales have now improved about 20% from the depths hit during the Great Recession.
The University of Michigan's preliminary January Consumer Sentiment Survey showed further improvement, with a gain from 70 to about 74. The best reading since last May and better than the 71.5 economists polled by Reuters anticipated.
The Federal Reserve's new economic snapshot of its 12 banking districts showed 11 noting economic growth. The anecdotal survey noted improvement in auto and retail sales, manufacturing, and consumer spending in the last 6 weeks of 2011.
After U.S. markets closed Friday, Standard & Poor's downgraded a third of the European Union. It took France from a AAA to a AA+, cutting ratings from Austria, Slovakia, Slovenia, and Malta by a notch, and booted the ratings of Italy, Portugal, Spain, and Cyprus down 2 notches. S&P said the EU's debt reduction plan lacks sufficient size and scope. Additionally, EU talks on restructuring Greek debt fell apart on Friday.
The S&P 500 posted its second straight weekly gain across January 9th to the 13th, rising 0.88% to 1289. The Dow Jones Industrials Average rose over 1.5% to 12,422, and the Nasdaq gained over 1.25% to 2710. Last week also saw gains for the U.S. dollar index, up about 0.25%, and gold up just over 0.75%.
Here's what we're looking at this week. Yesterday, the markets were closed in observance of Martin Luther King Day.
Today, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, and Charles Schwab issue earnings reports.
On Wednesday, the December PPI arrives, and we will have fourth quarter earnings from eBay and assorted financial heavy hitters such as Goldman Sachs, Bank of New York Mellon, State Street, Northern Trust, PNC Bank, and U.S. Bancorp.
Then on Thursday, we have December's CPI, a new initial jobless claims report, and fourth quarter results from more big names: Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, American Express, IBM, Microsoft, Google, Sony Ericsson, United Health, and Capital One.
And on Friday, last month's existing home sales figures will be released along with the earnings of GE.
That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric Hagan.
I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
So be sure to subscribe and join us then.